Hello, welcome to the new DaytonChamber.org. I'm Holly Allen, Director of Marketing and Communications here at the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to this updated introduction to the section of the website which is referred to as the Info Hub. That's where Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce members can log into the website. If you've already had a chance to look at the new website, we hope you are finding it to be a useful tool. And if you've already watched this introduction video, well, this is an updated version because things are changing quickly as we continue to roll out new features within the Info Hub. So I'm going to give you an overview if you haven't yet watched this video, but I'll also have some updated real-time tips that will come in handy as you continue to use the Info Hub. So I'll start with how you get there. Start at DaytonChamber.org. Once you're on the home page, you see in the upper right-hand side is a button that says Login. Just click that and it will take you to the login page. Once you've created your account, this is where you will just log into the Info Hub. But the first time you come here, click Create an Account at the bottom. And it'll ask you for your first name and last name as well as your email address. I do ask that to the best of your ability, you put in the email address we have on file for you. And I realize you probably don't know what email address we have on file for you. All I ask is if you've recently changed jobs or you know your email address has recently changed and it's changed since you've been in contact with the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce, maybe it would be best to contact us first to make sure that you're within our system. And to do that, just go to the home page. You can either click Contact or on the home page scroll down to the questions form. This is a contact form. Just send a message to us and say, hey, I don't know what email address you have on file for me. Can you help me out? We'll take care of you. I think that would be in rare instances, but otherwise, just put in your first name, last name, and your email address and hit submit. And it will send you a confirmation email to confirm your email address, and it will also prompt you to create a password. Once you've created your account, you have your login credentials, it will send you back to this login page, and that's where you put in your new login credentials. So your username is the email address you just submitted, and then the password you just created. And make sure you store that away so you can log in the future. And this takes you to the Info Hub. If you haven't been here yet, welcome. If you have, you'll notice that things have changed and will continue to change within the Info Hub. I first want to draw your attention to probably, for us, the most important section of the Info Hub, which is this message center right in the middle. You can see there's a welcome message. It'll give you a little overview of some of the things you'll find in the Info Hub, but this is where the Info Hub is going to be a really busy place in the coming months. We'll be rolling out new features within the Info Hub for months to come. And this is your fail-proof way to figure out what is new within the Info Hub. This is where we'll be communicating with you as changes happen. As you can see, there's an update here from January 3rd, and this refers to people who want to register for an event but don't want to pay by credit card. They want to pay by invoice. So it's messages like that we need to get out to you as things continue to change. So this will be really important for both sides here, for both our members and for the Chamber to keep you updated. So I want to give you a look around. To your right, these are upcoming events. This is a quick snapshot of upcoming events. If you just want to register for one of these, just click the red register button. It takes you straight to the registration page. Down below that is a referral section where you can refer businesses to the Chamber if you think they would benefit from Chamber membership. If you can't find something, the magnifying glass is where you can search by keyword, and this gear icon is where you can change your username or password if you need to, and you can log out once you're done with the Info Hub. Take you to the left-hand side. This is where you confirm, yes, I am logged in as myself. You also have the option of uploading a profile photo. And as you can see, there are a lot of options here in the navigation, but I want to focus on those sections that we have rolled out at this point in time. The first is the events calendar. If you click events, this is where you're going to see the full event calendar. Again, the one on the home page there was just a snapshot of upcoming events. So you see the full calendar here. You can customize these results. If it's hard to narrow down what you're looking for, you can show only future events. You can also click Customize Results and show only, let's see, for example, only generation date and events or networking and so forth. That's where you can narrow down the calendar. You can also narrow it down to a date range, or let's say, hey, my business is looking to sponsor a chamber event series. Well, you can click this button and show only events that have sponsorships available. There are a lot of options available here that we didn't have before if you want to narrow down exactly what you're looking for. Over to your right, once you see an event, if you'd like to register for it, this little icon again with the pencil is where you can go straight to the registration page and just register. The icon next to it that has the calendar on it, that's where you can add the event to your calendar, which is a nice new feature. We never had that before. No more forgotten chamber events for which you've registered. You just stick it on your calendar and it will remind you automatically. If you want to know more before you register, just click on the name of the event and it will take you to what I'm calling a details page or a description page. And this will give you some information about the event. This date here is when the event was added to the calendar. This is the actual date of the event. So it shows you when it starts, when it's over, gives you some description information. Pay attention here. This is where the pricing description is. So for breakfast briefing, for example, chamber members pay $25, non-members are $40. I point that out because it'll come into play a little later here. And it gives you the location and so forth. So if you take a look at this and you decide, yes, I do want to register, just go to Actions, this button at the top, click on it, and click Register. And here's the registration page. Again, here are the details we saw on the description page. You scroll down and it shows that you are logged in, and that's important because when you're logged in, the system knows who you are and therefore it knows you're a member. So continue scrolling down. Now, here are the things for which you can register. For breakfast briefing, there's an individual registration. And look, here's the price. It's $40. That's the non-member price. Remember, I pointed that out. Do not panic. That is nothing to panic over. It's going to start you with the full price of the event, which is the non-member price, and it'll take care of it as we scroll down. I'll show you that in a second. You can register for as many people as you want, put in your quantity, and then it will auto-fill your contact information as attendee number 1. If you want to register more than one person, you'll need to fill out the contact information for attendee number 2 and so forth. Let's just say I want to register one person. Continue to scroll down. Here's where your pricing will be rectified. I want to point this out. So total amount, it's going to show the $40. That's the non-member full price. Now, it won't do it for me because I'm a staff member, not a chamber member. But for you, if you're a chamber member, this is where you will see your discounted price. Total discount, it'll show $15 here. And then your payment amount is your final total, and it will show $25 if you're a chamber member. That's your member pricing. So again, don't panic when you see the full price up at the top. It will give you the discount. This is where you want to pay attention. You want to make sure you're getting your member discount here. From here, you just put in your credit card information. It gives you the option, if you'd like, for future to store that credit card information. Makes it a lot easier the next time you want to register. And just hit Pay Now. Once you're registered, it will send you a confirmation email. Now, I'll go back to the message on the Info Hub we saw, and this is temporarily. This is just for now as we continue to roll out new features. If you want to register for an event and pay by invoice instead of credit card, if you, in some instances we know some members don't have access to a corporate credit card, that sort of situation, what you need to do is, right here is the email address. Shoot us an email or give us a call. Include the event name, event date, attendee names, and your company name, and we will register you and make sure you get invoiced. So that's why this message center is so important, because we're keeping you updated on new functionality and features as things change and we roll this out. So events is the first piece you have access to right now. The next is the chamber member directory, and this will give you a look at all chamber member businesses, some contact information. You can search it from here and customize your results as well. This is the full chamber membership, the chamber member directory, and then there's the Chairman's Circle supporters. So those are our special supporters, so we thank those businesses, and then the director level supporters as well. So thank you to these businesses who do so much to support the chamber. So that is the info hub for now. I will continue to keep you updated. I'll update this video as well when things change, and we will send out updated information via the chamber connection as things go forward. But we hope you have a chance to create your account, get a feel for the info hub, and this way you can start registering for events through the info hub, and you'll have a lot more options as we roll out new features.